All right, what do we got? Twisted Nevada mom, 28, accused of tossing newborn in dumpster. Said abandoning child is in trash was her best option. Uh-oh. Prom night dumpster baby. A warped Nevada mom was arrested for allegedly tossing her newborn into a dumpster and chillingly telling cops she believed abandoning the child in the trash was her best option, according to police. Taylor Sierra Dickinson, 28, was slapped with attempted murder and other charges after trying her minutes old baby boy. Tying her minutes old baby boy in a garbage bag and deserting him in the trash bin in Sun Valley, where he was later found by a passerby and is now doing well, the Reno Gazette-Journal reported. Police said the Twisted Dickinson, who is married and already has two kids, allegedly claimed she didn't realize she was pregnant when she gave birth in a nearby bathroom on July 5th and reacted with panic and shock. She had no knowledge of the gender, whether the child was breathing or moving, Washoe County Sheriff's Detective Claire Adams testified during a bail hearing Wednesday. According to her, the infant was wrapped completely in a towel and placed in the garbage bag. In her panic, she thought that was her best option. Jesus fuck, what a disgusting bitch. Hoops Adams noted that Dickinson allegedly admitted she didn't want any more children, but hoped someone would find the discarded infant, the outlet reported. What the fuck? Why would you put them in the dumpster? Who the fuck is gonna find them? What? She stated that she had no desire to have any more children, stating her family financially was living paycheck to paycheck at that point, and they could not support an additional child, the detective said, adding that Dickinson had previously miscarried in 2023 and left the fetus in the garbage can. What the fuck? Dude, what a fucking... This shit's fucked up. Why are people like this? A forsaken newborn was discovered nearly 10 hours later when a good Samaritan heard cries and jumped into the waste receptacle to rescue the baby. Child was rushed to Renown Regional Medical Center and is now stable condition, according to the Washoe County Sheriff's Office. This child is alive today because of the swift and selfless actions of a community member who didn't hesitate to help. Sheriff Darren Balam said in a statement, "We're incredibly grateful for their courage and quick thinking. I also want to remind our community that there are safe and legal options for anyone in crisis, correct? No baby should ever be left in danger." Police said parents are legally allowed to surrender an infant to any hospital, fire station, or law enforcement agency within 30 days of birth under the Safe Haven law. Yeah, so why didn't she do that? I don't know. Maybe because she's a fucking crazy cunt. And she deserves to be in fucking jail now. Dickinson was arrested Sunday and was also charged with child abuse, neglect. Okay, knife-wielding robbery suspect on e-bike hit and killed by car during NYC police chase. Here we go. Got clapped. A knife-wielding robbery suspect was killed after being struck by a car while fleeing police on an e-bike during a wild chase that began in Queens and ended in Long Island, police said. Cops responded to a 25617 Hillside Avenue around 8:01 p.m. after receiving reports of an armed robbery, prompting the suspect to take off on the motorized bicycle, according to police. The pursuit came to an end at Lakeview Road and Bryant Avenue in Nassau County, where the alleged perp was hit by a Lexus and suffered severe bodily trauma. Well, yeah, the dude got fucking slammed. He was pronounced dead at the scene, cops said. Police have not released the suspect's name or age. Grisly photos from the scene showed the man's bloodied body covered by a white sheet as the NYPD and Nassau County conduct a joint investigation. The investigation remains ongoing. Yeah, they're all like, yeah, we saw this guy and fucking slammed. Running away from us. Fucking... There's nothing we could do. Died on impact. Splat. He was the one wielding the knife too. Apparently he was the one causing issues, and he got splat. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Don't do crime. Mass shooting erupts at Tennessee class reunion, sending 4 to the hospital. Shooter on the loose. Gunfire during a class reunion left 4 people injured in Tennessee Saturday, and now police are on the hunt for the shooter. Authorities in Chattanooga have yet to release a description of the suspect, but have assured people no threat to the public exists, reported the Chattanooga Times Free Press. Wait, what do you mean? But the person, there's 2 people that got fucking, 4 people that got shot. What do you mean? The 4 shooting victims were taken to the area hospital for treatment. None life-threatening injuries, according to multiple reports. Everybody was just having a good time. Eyewitness Jeff Herman told local news in Chattanooga. Then all of a sudden, the shots just started going everywhere. Little kids and babies and everything were on the ground. It was bad, real bad. Reunion attendees told local news 3 they ran from the scene in the ensuing chaos. Others dropped to the ground to take cover. A motive for the violence, if known, has not been released by police. Targeted? I mean, 4 people got shot. Albeit minor. Gavin Newsom protesters target J.D. Vance with his family as they visit Disneyland. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Protesters and even California Gov Gavin Newsom targeted Vice President J.D. Vance as he visited Disneyland with his family this weekend. Sharing a video of Vance with his family in Southern California theme park, Newsom wrote, "Hope you enjoy your family time, J.D. Vance. The families you're tearing apart certainly..." Dude, I swear, no matter where he goes, he gets fucking hounded. I mean, just like Newsom, right? And I post on X like every fucking politician. Some 100 to 150 protesters gathered outside the gates of the happiest place on earth to jeer Vance and his family on Friday and Saturday after his presence at the park was reported, according to Orange County Register. Protesters were also held in Anaheim while the vice president was in Southern California, where a number of immigration raids have taken place in recent months. On Saturday, a small crowd also gathered at the Grand Californian Hotel, adjacent to the park, where Vance is believed to be staying, KTLA reports. Some of the protesters waved Mexican flags. Ah, viva la Mexico! Vance's visit to Disneyland with his wife, Usha, and at least two of their children is a private visit and not a political one. The visit came one day after 2 major ICE raids on farms in Ventura County. Oh yeah, this is the one I was thinking of, the Ventura County stuff, where apparently one person got probably had a fucking stroke or went into cardiac arrest. With around 200 suspected undocumented immigrants detained by federal agents One person, oh yeah, here it is. One person died following the raids, while others were critically injured and some are still unaccounted for. Yeah, apparently kids were there too for some reason. Local Democrats appear to encourage the protests targeting Vance and his family this weekend. I'm offended by the visit because so many families are being terrorized by the police policies from the federal government. Dude, shut the fuck up. Do you know how many people get into this? There's always someone. There's literally someone right now getting got. Right? There's literally someone right now at this time getting into some fucking scuffle or some shit. Or they need a police. Because they need help or they need medical assistance. Orange County Supervisor, so shut the fuck up. Don't even start. Vincent Sarmento, a Democrat, told KTLA on Friday. However, local Republicans called for dialogue rather than protesting the vice presidential family. Well, I mean, people can't be civilized anymore. They got to make a fucking political statement everywhere they fucking walk. I do think it's an opportunity for us, instead of casting stones, cast a wider net, Orange County Republican colleague Don Wagner told KTLA. No, everyone wants to cast stones. That's all everyone cares about. We've had a question about ICE operations in Santa Ana. This could be a chance to engage rather than stay away. What would Vance know? Vance and his family flew into John Wayne Airport on Friday when the Second Lady visited Camp Pendleton to read to the children of active duty members of the military and talk about her summer reading challenge. Vance's motorcade and massive security detail were seen in the park on Friday. Video shared on X showed Vance at Disneyland Bayou Country, on Saturday morning. Have it. Vance trying to spend some time with this family, like any other family, and people are just trying to make some political fucking statements. As usual. As usual. Plane crashes, the oligarchy, by the way. Plane crashes, explodes into massive fireball on a runway outside London. Oh yeah, here's the one I was talking about. A small plane crashed into a ball of fire and black plumes at the UK runway on Sunday. The explosion hit London Southend Airport at around 4 p.m. local time, with eyewitnesses describing the horrific crash that left them trembling. I saw the huge fireball from my window. Local Dan Hill told UKNIP. UK NIP. UK NIP, sorry. Fucking, I mean, there are some people there are some hot UK ladies. I mean, come on, that's why they got some UK nips, right? I'm still shaking like mad. I've never seen anything like it. Southend Airport is an international travel hub about 35 miles east of central London in Southend-on-Sea. Essex police said they were working with emergency services to investigate the crash, with no information yet on how many people were aboard the plane or their condition. Officials have warned the public to steer clear of the area, with the nearby Rochford 100 Golf Club and Westcliff Rugby Club evacuated. Southend West and Lay MP David Burton Sampson said he was aware of the incident and monitoring the response at the airport. Please keep away and allow the emergency services to do their work. My thoughts are with everyone involved. Are they gonna somehow make it Trump's fault now, like usual? Yes. Trump did it. Trump did it. He caused the London crash. He caused this with his mind. Yes. He willed it with his mind. What is this? Oh, is there any new... Waiting for you, Times Square ad for GOP governor candidate rips radical socialist Zoran Mamdani. Urges New Yorkers to flee for Ohio. Oh, yeah. I mean, just... Look, I have to say any blue states right now are just bad. Just as of right now, blue states right now are bad. The god of war who once ruled Mongolia is a TikTok influencer who carries burden of his name. Wait, what? What? Oh wait, apparently she's the descendant of some warlord or some shit. Oh, she's the direct descendant of the fucking bloody baron? Ah. Wait, what? This guy. Oh. Uh, this guy. Nikolai Robert Maximilian Freire von uh Ungern Sternberg. This Russian guy. The Mad Baron. Bloody Baron. Was a Russian military leader and warlord who intervened in Mongolia during the Russian Civil War. He became known among the Mongols as the God of War due to his violent and eccentric behavior, as well as fascination with the Vajrayana Buddhism. He's into some like Hindu shit. Madman with deep-seated hatred for the Bolsheviks, Jews, and Chinese. Jesus Christ, man. Dude, why is it always the Jews, man? And Asians. Well, Chinese in particular. The Jews did it! All the Jews. And they want her to reclaim her name? Oh, fucking... What the fuck? NBA student in Spain often shares fun posts of her life as a matcha-sipping millennial on TikTok, but her family tree has been watered with the blood of countless suspected communists. Well, I mean, yeah, when your family... When you come from a long line of fucking commies, I mean... What can you do, right? Roman von Ungensternberg, a violent Russian nationalist whose savagery in battle in the 1910s and 20s earned him the nicknames the God of War and the Mad Baron. A military leader of losing side in Russia's 1917 communist revolution, Ungern later invaded Mongolia and established a kingdom with the help of soldiers loyal to the Tsar, along with mercenaries from Japan and Mongolia. He attempted to form a new Mongol empire that could march on Moscow and overthrow the Soviet government while hunting down and exterminating anyone suspected of being a red commie. For Leone, more than a century on from Ungern's 1921 execution by the Bolsheviks, sharing his surname has become something of a curse. Admitting the burden that comes with her unusual surname Leone explained that the Mad Baron is far from her only prominent relative. If a family is almost 1,000 years old, there's a chance that one or the other is going to have done negative things or throughout history, Leone told the Post. We were always raised in a very humble way. I've been working since I was 18, she said. It's not like I have this super glamorous life and I'm a baroness. No, it's just a name that in that context doesn't mean anything. She said Leone admits she didn't know much about Ungern growing up, but after posting TikToks and vlogs for her friends, her link to one of the early 20th century bloodiest conquests went viral. The Mad Baron is credited by some historians of helping to liberate Mongolia from Chinese occupation, but his madness and brutality were also legend. He became obsessed with Eastern religions, and his forces were less an army than a heavy armed cult. In addition to hating communists, he was also virulently anti-Semitic, and he devised sadistic tortures and painful deaths for his enemies, and even his own followers who disobeyed him. So he was like a dictator, authoritarian. He was said to have burned victims alive, left them out in the cold to be torn apart by wolves, crucified them by rusty nails, and forcing them to stay in treetops until they fell out and were shot. Or died of exposure. Jesus. All these people telling me I should reclaim the throne to Mongolia, but I'm literally just a girl who drinks matcha. Leone quipped in one TikTok video which racked up more than 2 million views once being posted on June 30th. I posted that video and I went to sleep, Leone told the Post, and the next day I woke up and I had 1 million views, which for me was surreal. She looks cute. While much of the attention was lighthearted, some of it was extreme that include far-right fanatics aligned with Roman's ultra-nationalist ideology and those condemning her as guilty by association for Ungern's crimes. I feel like I'm a case study on how a viral video can bring unwanted attention from ideologies that I personally don't align with, she said. I've gotten a lot of comments, a lot of sexism, racism, and she added, Jesus. Despite the scary experience, Leone still carries her name with pride and honor because of her amazing family members, she said. My great-grandparents got murdered by the Nazis for helping Jews flee the country, she said, adding how shocking and hurtful it was to see her name taken up as a cause by extremists. Leone's video also got comments from users in Mongolia where attitudes toward Ungern are mixed. Well, I mean, he's a relic of his time, right? A lot of Mongolians say, in our home, Ungern's a hero. There are some that say, without Ungern, we would possibly belong to China right now. She said. I mean, she did liberate. I mean, that's why he was like, I hate the Chinese, right? On the other hand, there are also a lot of Mongolians that say he was brutal, an outsider. He had no business to even hold that much power. I mean, he was a military commander, right? Leone wants to use the attention her videos have brought on Ungern to delve into her family's archives and learn more. There you have it. He's such a complex historical figure that you can't just box him up and make him out to be one person, she said. He's more complex than that. Her face may just have a perfect symmetry as is humanly possible. Just say. Yeah, even everyone, there's someone down in the post was like, oh, she's beautiful. I mean, look. She's pretty cute. Look at that. Goddamn. She's got the genes. That's probably because of her ancestor bathing in the blood of their his enemies. There you have it. Ungern, god of war, who hated the Bolsheviks, Jews, and the Chinese. Was a great help to liberating Mongolia. What do we got here? Kentucky church shooting. Police say man shot trooper, then shot multiple people in Lexington church. Here it is.
Thank all of you for being here. And like Sergeant Towery said, it's ongoing investigation, so there's not really a whole lot of questions I'll be able to answer. But I will give you the statement that I have here. There's days like today
you can give us some
that are
information,
extremely
right?
difficult. And before I begin, I would like to extend my condolences to the victims, their families, and everyone impacted by today's violence. I would also like to wish a quick recovery to the Kentucky State Trooper who was shot. On July 13, 2025, around 11:36 a.m., Lexington police officers were dispatched for a shooting involving a Kentucky State Trooper on Terminal Drive. The trooper had pulled over a vehicle on Terminal Drive after receiving a license plate reader alert in the area of Versailles Road. The trooper was shot and the suspect fled. While that shooting occurred on Terminal Drive, it was unrelated to the Bluegrass Airport and did not occur inside the airport terminal. The trooper is in stable condition and receiving medical treatment. A short time later, the suspect carjacked a vehicle in the 3700 block of Bellawood Drive before fleeing the area. No injuries were reported during that carjacking. With the assistance of the department's Air Support Unit and Real-Time Intelligence Center, officers were able to track the vehicle to the Richmond Road Baptist Church in the 5800 block of Old Richmond Road. The suspect fired his weapon at individuals on church property. Preliminary information indicates that the suspect may have had a connection to the individuals at the church. 4 individuals were shot on church property.
So they
2
had
female
connections
victims
to
were
the
pronounced
individual
deceased
that
at the
was
scene.
shooting.
The other 2 victims, both male, were
2
transported
male,
to a
2
local hospital.
female.
1 victim was reported to have sustained critical injuries, and the other was reported in stable condition. The suspect was shot by responding law enforcement and was pronounced deceased at the scene. The suspect's information will be released after their family is notified. 3 Lexington police officers fired their service weapons in accordance with the Lexington Police Department's policies. The officers had their issued body-worn cameras activated.
Right.
The incident is being investigated by the Kentucky State Police Critical Incidents Response Team,
Fucking mag-dumped him.
and the department's Public Integrity Unit will conduct an internal review of the incident. As per policy, the officers will be placed on administrative assignment pending the outcome of the investigation. I want to thank all the officers and employees of the Lexington Police Department who have been working on this
Hands to
investigation.
the sky, criminal!
There were also community members who stopped today to assist the Kentucky State Police Trooper, and I want to thank them for their courage and support to help.
Trump to reporter in Texas. Only a very evil person would ask you a question that. Wait, what? All right, let's see what Trump gets.
Say that those warnings, those alerts didn't. Say that those warnings, those alerts didn't go out in time, and they also say that people could have been saved. What do you say to those families?
Well, I think everyone did an incredible job under the circumstances. This was, I guess Christie said, a 1 in 500, 1 in 1,000 years. And I just have admiration for the job that everybody did.
Mother Nature's going to do what Mother Nature's going to do.
The only bad person would ask a question like that, to be honest with you. I don't know who you are, but only a very evil person would ask a question like that. I think this has been heroism. This has been incredible, really, the job you've all done. It's easy to sit back and say, oh, what could have happened here or there, you know. Maybe we could have done something differently. This was a thing that has never happened before.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever
Just a
seen anything.
freak
I've never seen
accident.
anything like this. I've gone to some real bad ones. I've never seen anything like this. So
Freak accident, natural disaster, flash
I
flood.
admire
Right.
you, and I consider you heroes and heroine, and I think you've done an amazing job.
Mr. President, if I could just jump in and just say one thing.
Yep.
For all of the media clamoring to ask that ridiculous first question and try to point fingers, the governor said it best when he said that pointing fingers is for losers. This state is about looking forward, and we'll figure out how to make our systems the best they can be. But importantly, when you see 26 feet of water rising a foot per minute, don't go around pointing fingers. The people in this community rallied around to help
it's like
people, and that's the enduring
it's like,
image.
what?
Those little girls from Camp
the
Mystic
fuck away from
who
the
were
goddamn
singing
area.
hymns as they
It's
watched
rising.
the damage as they left that camp coming out of there. And that's who the people of Texas are. And I thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much. And, you know, 2 words,
That's some
unity and
fucking,
competence. If
right,
you were to ask
self-preservation.
me 2 words that I've seen here. One is unity. The unity has been unbelievable. And then the competence,
Literally,
the competence of the
people
Coast Guard
were
and,
saving.
some of the people within the Coast Guard that
I
saved
think
a
there
lot
was
of lives.
literally
They went
some
out and they
stories
saved a lot of
where
lives. But there were
people
others
did
other than the
heroic
Coast
deeds
Guard.
at
But
the
I would
cost
say
of their
competence and
lives.
unity,
So it's like
the way everyone
that's
has
what
just
happens,
pulled
dude.
together. It's rare
like
that
natural
you see this.
disasters. People have to make a choice.
Again, I've been to so many, and I've seen bickering and fighting, and you know, just it doesn't work the same way. This has been amazing. This is the biggest, because I've never seen one like this. Neither has anybody else, by the way. Very good. Well, I just want to thank everybody for coming together, and it's been a very special state to me, and it's my honor. And we will continue to work together. And well, it's a bad situation, and you can never say, oh, it's going to be bigger, better, stronger. You know, it's just so many lives have been lost. You can't say that. But we're going to make it. We're going to make it back. We're going to make it back, and we're going to make it good again. And everybody wants to do it. And I just want to thank you, and I want to congratulate you. You guys have been unbelievable. Thank you for your words before. It was unbelievable. The job you've done, Kim, everybody, every single one of you. So you should be very proud. And we're very proud of you. Thank you all very much for doing such a good job. Thank you very much.
All right, there we have it. Trump giving his 2 cents. And everyone around him. Police shoot machete wielder in front of Crypto.com arena.
At the top of the 10 o'clock hour, we do have some breaking news
this
right
was
out of
in the
downtown
morning.
LA. Officials have confirmed an officer-involved shooting outside of Crypto.com arena. That's where LAPD says a man with a machete was threatening a security guard. Officers and paramedics were called to the scene around 9:20, so just 40 minutes ago. The man involved in the officer-involved shooting has been taken to the hospital in cardiac arrest. This all happened at Olympic and Figueroa. The intersection is closed off, and LAPD is asking people to stay away from this area. There are a lot of restaurants here. The LA Sparks are supposed to play the Suns at 3 p.m. As of right now, though, this intersection will remain closed while the investigation is underway. We will keep you updated on this breaking story and any other details we learn.
There you have it.
I'm Christina Owayo in Dallas, and here are your top stories. This is the MacArthur Park that Mayor Karen Bass said was packed with children who were playing before the ICE raid that recently took place in the area.
Oh yeah, MacArthur
During the
Park.
mayor's
Yeah, there's a
confrontation
bunch
with
of
federal
fucking
agents, Mayor
homeless
Bass
people
said that
doing
the
some
military
drugs
came
and
through a
shit.
park that had kids playing. She said this is footage from today in MacArthur Park. Minutes before, there were more than 20 kids playing. Then the military comes through. The second I heard about this, I went to the park to speak to the person in charge to tell them it needed to end now. Absolutely outrageous.
Oh, Fenton
They need to
zombie
leave,
out.
and they need to leave right now.
Look at that zombie.
This is unacceptable, she said.
Oh, look
Many
at
are now
those
asserting
zombies.
the
Hell
park is no
yeah,
place for
dude.
children. Rather, it's packed with homeless,
Hell
drugs, and
yeah,
MS-13
brother.
gang members. That's what you need to know. In Dallas, Christina Owayo.
Fucking. Just Fenton out, you know. You know what? We can look back. You know what? Oh shit. Isn't doesn't Philly have some live cams too? Yeah, buddy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, look at that. I'm sorry. Yeah. You got shit like that happening. And then you got politicians being like, "Oh yeah, you should allow Jeffrey Epstein to just walk free and all those people." And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The cost of
No,
childcare just keeps going up.
I don't
and
want
it's
to let
become
that
a major
happen.
problem
Actually,
for many Americans. An AP NORC poll released this week shows about 3 out of 4 adults in the United States feel that way. However, they're divided on how to fix the issue. Almost 2/3 are in favor of requiring employers to provide free or low-cost daycare for children who are too young to go to school. But only about half say the federal government should make helping working families.
The issue with daycare is that it costs money. And you have to worry about the daycare workers not doing shady shit to your kids. Right.
Pay for childcare a high priority.
And some people are not
Another thing
okay
they do
with
not
that,
think
right?
should be a high priority for the government.
Because there have been some times
Despite
where
the Trump administration's recent push, only 12% say encouraging families to have more children should be a high priority for the federal government. The federal government has made
Obviously,
some moves
it's not
recently to
everywhere,
help parents
but
out.
you got to
President
do a
Trump's
lot of
newly passed
interviews.
budget includes tax credits and benefits
Make
for
sure
parents,
it
as well as
fits for,
businesses that help employees with child care. And it raised the child tax credit from $2,000 to $2,200, though President Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance had floated raising it to $5,000 while campaigning last year. For more unbiased updates, download the Straight Arrow News app or go to SAN.com.
We will give you money, aid for low-income families that need help. Free money.
In
16
Colorado,
alleged
the Aurora
gang
Police
members
Department
arrested in
announced the arrest
Aurora.
of 16 alleged gang members. The arrests come after the regional Anti-Violence Enforcement Network, also known as Raven, a law enforcement group focused on reducing violence, wrapped up a major investigation on Tuesday. These suspects are connected to 2 criminal street gangs that operate in the Metro Denver area, according to police. Raven and its local state and federal partners are committed to reducing violent gun crime in the Denver metro area. Aurora Police Department Lieutenant Tisdale, who serves as commander of the Raven Task Force, said in a statement, the Raven Task Force began investigating.
No, these people are the people who hide their faces.
From National Integrated Ballistic Information Network. The special technology from the ATF helps identify guns used in crimes by analyzing bullets and shell casings. The information showed that several suspects were involved in multiple gang-related shootings around the Denver metro area, according to police. Raven carried out 2 major raids, one on June 18th and another on July 8th, arresting the 16 people. And more than half of the suspects were underage when they committed the crimes, according to investigators. This case should serve as an example that our dedicated investigators will not stop pursuing those who use firearms to victimize our community until they are arrested and held accountable for their actions, Tisdale said. Investigators say all 16 suspects face a variety of charges, including violations of the Colorado Organized
some of these
Crime
guys
Control
look
Act,
fucking
attempted
drugged out.
first-degree murder, first and second-degree assault, and aggravated robbery, among others. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Lauren Keenan. If you want more on this story,
there's like 3
download the
people
Straight
out
Arrow
of those
News app or
all
visit
those people that look
SAN.com.
like they were fucking drug addicts. All right, then what do we got here?
Telling women, you only pick the men that you open your legs to. You do not pick the man that goes down on one knee.
I don't like
I guess you don't want to get married. 4 members of Syrian family sexually abused 9 girls aged 11 to 17 at German swimming pool. What the fuck? That's weird. Jamal Bowman blames black health issues on being called the... What? I'm sorry. You're fucking retarded. What? You want to know who's the real racist? This guy. This fucking... This guy right here. This retard right here. Jesus. You need to release the list. There is no list. The list is on my desk. The list is fake and made by Obama. I mean, that's practically what he... Yeah. Well, I mean, he should have sold Obama. I mean, I'm not Obama. I'm sorry. Biden. Right? During the Biden administration. But yeah. It's it could be true, too. You know? Vegas 7-Eleven security guard sentenced to 5 to 14 years in prison for killing customer over COVID-19 protocols. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I saw this one. Yeah, apparently this person, as soon as they got outside, there was an altercation, and then this lady basically just puts one in his chest. Yep, that's it. You got super aggro and put one in the chest. I reduced crime by 90%. What did it cost? 13%. God damn it. Diversity-free Iceland ranked most peaceful nation on Earth. If it's a lack of conflict you're looking for it, try Iceland. Isn't it the other way around? Iceland is actually very green, and then Greenland is very, right, icy, right? Oh shit, World War Z.
Coming over the top! Protests in Mexico City
Coming
turned
over the
violent
top!
over the weekend as protesters took to the streets. People gathered calmly to express concerns about issues like rising rents, displacement of locals, and how tourism is affecting their neighborhoods.
Yeah, imagine that.
And as you know, one of
TPUSA's SAS attendees, Turning Point USA, are shouting ICE and mass deportations at the small anti-Trump protest in Tampa, Florida. The Blaze.
ICE, 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 ICE,
Mass deportation. Let's go. Let's go. Mass deportation. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Deport them all. El Salvador. Yeah. Stops his car in the middle of the road and charges towards SAS attendees. He attacks a man, runs away from police. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I saw this one.
Come on.
Yeah, he starts running over. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You wanna go? Let's go, bitch. Come on, let's go.
Your car. They're gonna steal your car. They're gonna steal your car.
hey, come over here.
Oh, you wanna go, motherfucker? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, there's the police. Come here, motherfucker. Come here, motherfucker. Get on the fucking ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground, motherfucker. Get on the ground. Boom.
There we go. We got the arrest. We got the arrest.
What an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
What?
Can I just say how much I have enjoyed seeing the Alcatraz alligator videos? Like they're wearing little ice.
Irina, I just want you to know when I saw Jesus was in your profile, You were 100% the inspiration for this t-shirt. I hope you have a blessed day. These MAGA Christians who love putting brown people in concentration camps have inspired me to create Camp Mystic merchandise. So God is my everything. Here is the t-shirt you personally helped inspire. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day.
Yeah, he's a moron.
The anger I get
What
from
the
making
fuck?
eye
He
contact
was
with a man
using
is,
the
like,
whole
so ridiculous sometimes.
religion
Look
on the whole
at the
Camp
hives
Mystic
I
stuff.
just got.
Like, ugh.
Literally just from making eye contact
Gross.
with a man, I literally feel so disgusted. I feel like
What the fuck?
Stonehurst.
What the fuck?
Fascinated by the troubled mind.
Verbally violent
Crazy
and
bitch.
emotionally abusive, and he responds with his hands.
Oh, is this Kevin
Is that fair
Samuels?
play?
No,
Okay, why not?
I fucking
because men are physically stronger than women.
the whole Kevin Samuels shit is so fucking hilarious. It's just him telling women that they're fucking hoes and they belong to the street and that they should fucking not be a fucking retard.
And a real man will walk away and walk away
Thank
from
you. Thank you. That's at the root of everything, gentlemen. Ladies, that's at the root of everything. You're a woman that believes that men are stronger and men should walk away. Then if that's the case, then you should keep your mouth closed. Because you can't whoop his ass.
Because you can't
How many
whoop
women
his
do that? Why wasn't she a real woman and just run away? Why'd she hit back? What sense does it make to agitate somebody who you cannot defend yourself against?
No sense.
Well, no shit.
Exactly. I keep telling women, you only pick the men that you open your legs to. You do not pick the man that goes down on one knee. You don't. So you can make your choices. And
I
be
guess
free-willed and live
I guess
your best
women
seat
aren't
of life
looking
all you want, yeah.
for
But at the end
marriage.
of it, you're not
They're
the
just
one that's
looking
going
to get
choose whether
boned.
you're worth to be married or not. So I suggest you actually listen to men when they say what they want to marry.
Well, technically she's right, huh?
Support women.
Oh yeah.
What am I dressed as? A nurse, a registered nurse. Yes.
Whoa, what is
Educate
happening?
me though. What rights? Educate yourself. Libraries are abundant in this country. Why don't you get in?
Why don't libraries ever get looted during riots?
Because, bitch, you know why.
That's exactly. Yeah.
Just get the fuck out, right?
Be prepared for anything. Our war has just begun.
Our war has just begun. Oh fuck. Life with a clingy dog. Oh, look at the doggo. Oh, look at the doggo. So needy. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he just wants all the kisses. Alright, there you have it. Palette cleanser. Noxious YouTube. If you want to take more look at Clown World stuff. Yeah. There's a lot of Clown World stuff, yeah. Alright, that's gonna do it for our rapid quick news segment. Thanks for watching.